Hello student, welcome back. I hope all are fine. Today we are here to discuss our second lesson of moral science. As you can see the name of the chapter, The Little Pencil. So students, through this chapter we will learn about resources. How resource is useful for us. So first of all my question, what is resource? Student, a supply of something or a piece of equipment that is available for somebody to use is called resource. Students, you know Russia is rich in natural resources such as oil and minerals. So resource generally classified into three groups: natural resources, human resources and capital resources. So natural resources refer to resources such as coal, water, trees and land. Students, things we get from nature is called natural resources like air, water and sunlight etc. are natural resources. Raw material used in production which come from natural resources. And you know what is man-made resources? Things which is normally not made by nature, which is made by man by using natural resources is known as man-made resources like table, chair, pencil and fans etc. Students, everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, provided it is technologically accessible and economically. We need to use natural resources judiciously because we have to preserve them for future generation as resources are limited in nature. That's why excessive use of natural resources such as coal, petrol causes pollution and global warming. So the value of each and such resource depend on its utility and other factors. And most important, you know what? Judicious use of natural resource is called conservation. So we need to make use of natural resource judicially because if proper care not taken before, then they might and get depleted and future generation might get deprived of it. So students, you know, need is a true requirement for something, whereas greed is where someone goes for beyond a normal person desire to acquire something by any means. You know what Gandhiji said? The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. So let's come through story also. We learn the value of natural resource. So let's start. One day, a 13-year-old boy called Arun was walking home from school. He had in his hand a notebook, a writing pad, and a little pencil. He had been using the pencil for many days, and now it was a short stub. The pencil was too small and he needed a new one. Arun thought he decided to ask his grandfather for a new pencil. Sure that he would get one. He tossed the old pencil into the bushes and walked home. Students, first of all, here stub means the short part of something that is left the main. So from this para tried to make us understand. One day a 13-year-old boy whose name is Arun and he is walking home from school. In his hand some notes book, writing pad and small pencil, and that pencil had become quite small because he had been using it for a long time and he needed a new pencil. And Arun thinks that he will talk to grandpa about this. He will definitely get new pencil. And Arun throwed that pencil in the bushes and went home. Now let's come in second para. That evening Arun went to his grandfather and asked for a new pencil, but he was surprised when his grandfather, instead of giving him a new pencil, started asking questions. What had happened to the old pencil? How did it become small? Where did he throw it away? And so on. Arun could not understand why his grandfather was making such a fuss over a little pencil. But that was not all. Grandfather, not satisfied with Arun's answers, asked him to go and look for a pencil. Student, here para. And at evening, when Arun asked from Grandpa for a new pencil, that he was shocked by his grandfather asking such types of questions. He started asking, where is old pencil? How did it become short? Where you have thrown it? Arun does not understand why his grandpa is getting so worried for a small pencil, and grandpa, not satisfied with Arun's answers, and said him that find that pencil. Now in next para, Arun was taken aback. You must be joking. You don't expect me to go out and look for a pencil in the dark. Arun feels that his grandfather is joking, and he told to grandfather, you never want such a small pencil. Now in next paragraph you can see grandfather said, oh yes, I do not, and here is a torch. And he sent Arun out with the torch, look for the pencil. The boy spent 2 or 3 hours searching for it. Now, students, then grandfather said, yes, why cannot I do it? Then he said, take this torch and go and find the pencil from outside. Then Arun took 2 to 3 hours to find this pencil. Now, in the next para, you can see at last a tired Arun returned home with a pencil and showed it to his grandfather. His grandfather asked him to sit and taught him an important lesson. Finally, Arun, exhausted, comes back to find the pencil and shows it to Grandpa. His grandfather says him to come and sit with me. I will taught you an important lesson. Grandfather explained that even in the making of a simple thing like a pencil, a lot of the world's resources were used. A lot of hard work also went into it. When we throw away something, say a pencil, we waste some of these resources. By doing so, we harm nature. Then grandpa started explaining how simple thing like a pencil get a lots of things for making it. It is quite small, but it took a lots of hard work for making it. In everyday life, we are throwing many things. Behind this, a lot of world resources are used, and by doing this, we harm nature also. So, next para, this little incident made Arun think, how many useful things do we throw away because we have more than we need? He thought, how much food do we throw away every day? How many good clothes do we throw away because we have new ones? Every time we throw away and waste something, we harm nature. Arun gets into thinking due to this small incident. He started thinking that many similar things happen that we throw away because we need more. How much food do we throw away in everyday life? Many good clothes do we throw away because we need new ones. Every day we throw something and harm this nature. Now, students, at last para you can see the boy in the story was Arun Gandhi, and his grandfather was none other than Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation. Students, the most important line in this story, you know what? This story talking about the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, the grandfather that is being talked about is none of other than Mahatma Gandhi, and Arun was his grandson. So this story, students, try to make us understand that we should be use natural resources carefully, because if we misuse the natural resources, they will be soon be over and we will have to face problems of its lack. So many that are getting from nature, so many things that we are getting from nature, so we must respect nature and we should must try to grow more and more trees, then we will be free from pollution, and we must reuse and recycle the things. So the chapter is over. Let's come here about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi taught people to lead a simple life in harmony with nature. He believed that each person should use the earth resources wisely and take care of nature. He practiced that, he preached, he gave away all his property and belonging except a few essential things. He used scraps of paper to write notes. He reversed envelopes and reused them to send letters. While bathing in the Sabarmati river, he used only as much water as was needed to take bath. I told you earlier also, you have to reuse and recycle the things. As you can see in this line here, Mahatma Gandhi is also reusing like these things, so we have to do this same. Now the student chapter is over. Let's come in exercise. So students, first question you can see, why did Arun throw away the pencil? Arun threw away the pencil because the pencil became too small. Why did Arun's grandfather say when Arun asked him for a new pencil? Arun's grandfather started asking questions from him where he had thrown the pencil. Third, who was Arun's grandfather? Arun's grandfather was the Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation. Fourth, what lesson did Arun learn from the incident? Arun learned how much resource is useful for us and we have to reuse and recycle and save for future. Next, true false. Arun lost his pencil on the way home from the school. False. Arun's grandfather did not want to buy a new pencil because he was too poor. False. Grandfather explained that even a pencil was made using the earth resource. True. We should throw away useful things if we can buy new ones. False. By wasting resource, we harm nature and our future. True. Now, in third question, you can say tick. Put a tick the tips that can be helped to reduce waste. Use cloth napkins instead of tissue paper. Yes. Buy pens that can be refilled and reused. Yes. Fold gift wrapper and use them again. Yes. Carry your own shopping bag when you go to the market. Yes. Use paper plates and cups which are thrown after use. False. We have to use steel plates, like we can reuse it. So students, this chapter is over, and one more important thing, whatever written notes plan you are getting or PDF you are getting, that one you should must write and learn carefully. And if you have any problem related to this chapter, you can knock for it. Okay, we'll see you in next class.